May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Hi, everybody. Welcome to my house, the warehouse, right here in the heart of Memphis, Tennessee, home of the blues and the birthplace of rock and roll. And what a momentous occasion this is, the mean old man's 75th birthday celebration. Happy birthday to you, Jerry Lee. What a huge honor this is for me to have you celebrate this milestone of your life in my home. You are a true original, a legend in your own time. Your style and charisma has inspired generations of musicians, some of whom are here tonight. And your music continues to thrill fans around the globe. You are truly the man of the hour. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce to you someone who needs very little introduction. He is the president and CEO of the Memphis Convention and Visitors Bureau. He is known as a giver, not a taker, and a mover and a shaker. Among other things, he makes things happen around Memphis. And a man who I consider the face of Memphis. Let's have a hand for Mr. Kevin Kane.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you for opening up your home for this unbelievable celebration. Let's hear it for Big Chris, and let's hear it for that Dixieland band. Jerry Lee, you know, I don't know what it's been in the last since 1956 in November when you arrived in Memphis, but this is some long certificate from the city of Memphis. And it's not a citation. It's proclaiming that today is Jerry Lee Lewis Day in Memphis, Tennessee, because we love you in this city. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a few months ago, we named part of the highway after Jerry Lee. We're working on doing something at the airport for Jerry Lee, and Killer, Memphis loves you. We consider you our own, and thank you so much for everything that you've done to make us a famous place because of you. Now, Jerry Lee, on behalf of this occasion, we've got a couple of other presentations we'd like to make. At this time, in honor of your blues album from a couple years ago, I'd like to introduce the president of the Blues Foundation, Mr. Jay Stillman. Jay?
Yes, it was a few years ago that Jerry Lee Lewis came out with an album. It was called Last Man Standing. It won a Blues Music Award that year. And so in honor of that, well, he actually got the award that year, so he has the Blues Music Award at home. But we also commissioned Stephen Hudson, local Memphis artist, to make this special keyboard and hands for him. And on the front of it, it says Last Man Standing. But more important than Jerry Lee Lewis being the last man standing is, he was the first and he's still the best. So from all the blues fans and all the music people around the world that love your music, here's the gift from the Blues Foundation to you, Jerry. Thank you so much for your music.
Now everybody knows that Jerry was the first man inducted in the first class of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Of course, right here from Memphis, where 26 Memphians, or people that recorded here, are now we're part of the first 100 people in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It started right here with Jerry Lee Lewis. And with all those awards, Obviously, the Grammy Association, the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences, has done a lot of things down through the years. So at this time, I got John Horniak, our local Grammy Executive Director, to make a special presentation. John?
Hello, Killer. It's an honor for me to be here tonight on behalf of the Recording Academy. For those of you who do not know, Jerry Lee Lewis is a Grammy Award winner and a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. He was honored in 1999 with a long-list band from England called Led Zeppelin, who were huge fans of him. They were so thrilled to be honored on the same night as Jerry Lee Lewis. But what we had to present tonight, two recordings in the Grammy Hall of Fame. The Grammy Hall of Fame is for recordings in all genres since the beginning of recorded history. It's blues, it's gospel, it's classical, it's jazz, it's Frank Sinatra, it's Elvis, it's Jerry Lee. So here tonight to present two Grammy Hall of Fame awards for a whole lot of shaking going on, Great Balls of Fire. I'm honored to be able to do this on behalf of the Recording Academy, and a special thanks to Kevin Kane and the CVB for helping us with the framing.
Now, it's great to get a special recognition from the city of Memphis, but tonight we have the U.S. federal government represented here with our Congressman Steve Cohen. Let's give it up for him. Congressman Cohen.
I represent everybody here just about, and if I don't do it directly, I do it indirectly. Jerry Lee, we thank you for your great music. You're the one and only, can't be imitated. Memphis is proud. We got three great entertainers that don't need a last name: Sybil, Elvis, and Jerry Lee. Great to have you here. Thank you. Happy birthday, and many more.